Hi, Leo, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from September 22nd to the 28th. I hope that you're all doing well, my beautiful Leos, Lions, Lionesses. Hope that you're all doing well. How did you enjoy the full lunar or the lunar eclipse in Pisces and the 999 portal? How were you feeling? Were you feeling good? Did you feel grounded? What were your feelings around then? And yeah, and also you're gonna also be experiencing the solar eclipse in Virgo. And after that, the 22nd is the equinox. So let me know how you're feeling for this month. Okay, so we're gonna get started with your reading. I'm gonna take out some oracle cards. So these oracle cards here are for the end of the reading. I already pre-shuffled them. Oh, there's more than one that wants to come out. I already pre-shuffled the cards beforehand because I figured I'm not going to do it on while you're watching because it would take a very, very long time, okay? So I already pre-shuffled. And I have the energy cards, oracle cards. I have the psychic tarot oracle cards, the moon phases. Oh, there's too many moon phases. Let's see. Okay, two cards want to come out, no problem. Put them over here. Also, your crystal cards back from popular demand. You have 3 crystals. Wow, that's a lot. We'll put them here. And last but not least, your angel number for Leo. I feel you're busy, Leo, lately. I feel you're more busier, calmer, focused. Focus what you need to do. There's an energy of you being more focused. I also sense of also happiness or faith being restored. Okay, one. Is there an extra card? Yeah, these 2 cards. Perfect. We'll put them here, and at the end of the reading, I will show them to you if you stick around. So now let's start with your reading. We're going to look at your recent past, what's crossing you, your current energy, your immediate future, what is hidden from you in your environment that you cannot see but you should be well aware of, and the potential outcome. I will then clarify the cards. After that, I will give you advice from the universe, and then if you stay tuned for your oracle cards. Okay? Leo, from September 22nd to the 28th. Time is clicking by pretty quickly. Always remain grateful for everything that you have. Okay? Remain grateful. Be in gratitude. Okay. Cards are ready. Okay, Leo. Let's see. Leo. The Hangman. In the recent past, what's crossing you is the Queen of Wands. It's time to get cooking. And the King of Cups. Nice. In the current energy, you got the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Cups. In the immediate future, the Hermit. And how you're feeling, you got the Knight of Pentacles. And what it is around in your environment, but you're not seeing now, or you should be aware of, is the 2 of Wands. And in the hopes and fears, you got the 7 of Swords. And in the potential outcome, you got the Ace of Swords, really nice. And the overall, you got the Queen of Cups. So if this is a couple, there's love here between a couple. Maybe this week, I don't know, I feel that you're going to be taking like time out or just a break from each other, still in the same living, but there could be conflict, not really speaking the truth. If that has to do with that, but it doesn't mean. But anyways, open to receive with the Queen of Cups. Open to receive here. Not sure if you're willing to give that cup yet. You're keeping it to yourself here. There's an energy you're keeping a lot of things to yourself here. There's that type of energy. In the recent past till now, you got the hangman. Okay, so you're stagnant. You're in limbo. You're trying to find different perspectives. You're supposed to be in this cocoon stage, whatever it is, okay? And maybe it's about you coming out of it and being more confident. Okay, there's something that, yeah, it's about your confidence, 100%. Your what you're passionate about. Okay. You're. I feel that there's a lot of changes that you're going through internally that's starting to show on the outside. Um, yeah, you're trying to find different perspectives, like because the hangman is not it's not it's stuck. The queen of wands, she wants to take off in the energy of the fire, right? uh, but it has to do with confidence too, okay, and what you're really passionate about. And the king of cups shows up as being open, being in balance with their emotions here, okay. Not looking into the past. Right now, what I'm being shown is that there's a situation that you're in limbo, you're stuck, or you've been sacrificing here for a long time. In the current energy, you got the five of wands, so there's probably competition, strife, drama. Could be around you, could be in the world, like the collective, or this is around you. There could be an energy that you have conflict with something or someone from your past. Even though I do feel that you've healed and moved on from the past, there's still energies that are around you that are making you feel nostalgic. Okay, there's been exchanges, and there could be fighting here. You could be agreeing to disagree with somebody, and in the immediate future with the hermit, okay, it could be dealing with a Virgo. If not, it just shows here is that this month what you're going to be doing is that you're going to be taking time out, okay. You're going to take the road less traveled on. You're going to take time out from people in situations. You're going to start reflecting. You're going to start meditating, whatever meditating means to you, whether it's listening to music, taking a walk, being in nature, okay. But there's a lot of reflection here, and I feel like you're putting things in order. Let's say if there's been arguments with people or fallouts with people, you may have exchanges with this. There's something that you're closing off this month. And how you're feeling and where you are at, you have the Knight of Pentacles. You're making progress here. Slowly, surely, you're making progress. What you're not seeing in your environment, and you should be aware of with the Two of Wands, is that you are making plans, and you're choosing a direction. I don't feel like you're going to be at crossroads anymore. And with the Seven of Swords, you're keeping things to yourself. Okay? There's a lot of things you're keeping. There's withholding energy here. And in the potential outcome, you got the Ace of Swords. So there is a breakthrough, clarity. Okay, so we're going to have to see. Let's clarify. Sorry for my nose, okay? For those of you that do not know me on TikTok, for you on YouTube, you know that this has been going on for a while. But on TikTok, not really. They don't know, right? So I've been dealing with my sinuses for a while now. So it goes when it feels like it. But I'm not sick. Just every time I'm channeling or I do the cards, my nose blocks. I have no idea. And whatever that I'm doing with the essential oils, it works for a bit, comes back. I don't know. I think I'm sensitive to a lot of energies right now. So, sorry about that. I'm talking with my nose. One more time. Okay, the cards are ready. Okay, let's look at the Queen of Cups in the overall. Now again, this could be someone that you're dealing with too. If you have a partnership here. If this is you. Okay, from the Queen you go to the King of Cups. So let's look at the Queen of Cups in the overall. Ace of Swords comes out twice in your overall and in the potential outcome. Knight of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a breakthrough from a lot of worry, not being able to sleep at night, maybe a lot on your mind. Okay, feeling maybe financial issues here. There could be financial issues in a situation, going through a lot of changes. Just completions of like feeling abandoned, left out, ghosted, alone, okay, type of feeling alone. And from this situation, what I'm being shown is that something is coming in divine timing for you, okay? It's about releasing this. And, you know, with the Ace of Swords that is showing up here for you, there's a breakthrough. Well, the dark is going to be like released here. Light is coming through. Give me one more card for the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's an ending of a cycle. You were in the dark for a very long time. The cycle was in the dark for a very long time. The ending of a cycle that you had to go through, and the light is finally shining through. That's why the Ace of Swords shows up here with clarity, with a breakthrough. And with the Magician, you've been manifesting change, and it's coming for you. Okay? Now, let's look at the Hangman, Leo. Six of Swords. Ooh, I like that. Three of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Yeah, definitely. You know, that's why the Hangman. Okay. There's been a lot of heartbreak, sorrow, grief that you had to go through here. Okay. That's why you're in the Hangman position. You know, you're learning, you had to learn, you're in the cocoon stages. Like when the caterpillar goes into that cocoon stage, that's where you are at. Right? It's about rebuilding your heart again, which I see that took place and it is taking place. Okay. So some of you are going through a transition here. Okay. There's a lot of teamwork and help here. There's teamwork. There's people coming in to help, collaborations, whatever it is. With the Six of Swords, it's very, very positive because you're letting go of something. You're putting something to rest. Something is going to be in the past years to rest. It's done. Okay, and you're going through a transition. Better times are coming ahead. Some of you might be relocating or moving. You could be traveling. Very positive. Let's look at the Queen of Wands and what's crossing you. You're going to go after your passion here. The Lovers, the Devil, the Page of Swords. There's something that you're cutting out here in terms of toxic people. It could be toxic people. It could be addictions in any shape, way, or form. It could be patterns or the shadow self here, or the ego, or whatever it is here. There's something here that like with the Ace of Swords showing up here, and like with the Page of Swords, it's like it's almost like something is going to be given to you, so you could like cut out. There's like a cutting. Okay, this is what I see. Some type of communication that's going to take place here, and some of you could be someone that's watching you online. Could be you're going to have some type of communication. Great ideas are going to take place. There could be an attraction here, definitely. Or if that's not it, it doesn't have to be an attraction. It could be anybody, a lover, it could be a friend, it could be anybody here. There's an important decision that you're going to have to make. Okay? There could be temptation here. Let me give you another card for the Devil, please. And the Lovers and the Page of Swords with the Queen of Wands. The Tower. Yeah, the Tower's coming in. Hermit. There's an energy like push and pull here. If this is you or someone that you're dealing with here that wants to reach out but doesn't, pulls back, and then reaches out and pulls back. But there's going to be a tower moment take place. Okay, there's going to be, and it's coming in with some type of stability here. Some type of gift or something is coming in that's like solid, something solid. Okay, let's look at the King of Cups. Maybe you're tempted to do something new here. Who knows? I don't know. Let's look at the King of Cups. The Page of Wands in divine timing. The Queen of Swords. The Fool. There's a new beginning here. Yeah, there's a new beginning. Communication is the key. You're going to be in your mind a lot, okay? Or there's some type of communication you're going to do. Maybe you're going to... Because Leos, they're all about heart and love, and but in this energy here, I feel that yeah, in your emotions, you are in balance here, but still, there's an energy that you're very honest, that you're very, like, maybe brutally honest. I don't know how people, because all you want is happiness here. I need another card for the Queen of Swords. I just want to see something here. The Queen of Swords. Give me the card for the Queen of Swords, please. Give me the card for the Queen of Swords. It doesn't want to. Yeah, it's because you have trust issues. That's what it is. You need to trust your intuition, okay, about whatever this is. Okay, that's why your Queen of Swords is there, and you're gonna be brutally honest because you feel it. Maybe it's the way you're thinking about things at times, or there's people that don't have your back or didn't have your back, and I feel that you're gonna be ready to take on whoever. But here it shows a new beginning. Okay, it's about you taking a leap of faith, and it's in divine timing. So it's very passionate. Okay, there's something passionate here. Okay, it feels exciting. Now let's look at the current energy. In the current energy here, I see you hermiting. Okay, closing off some chapters here. Let's look at the Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay. There's going to be some type of resolution that's going to take place. 100%. I do see it. There's going to be some type of clarity for you or a breakthrough. You're trying to bring things into balance here. And I feel like it's important to stay in the moment, which you are. I feel you financially you're okay. Yes, you are. And you are working on yourself. And Jupiter is coming in to help you here. This is about fate, destiny, contracts, karma, luck, being in the right place at the right time. Okay, and it's about seizing it. And there's something long term here in terms of money. It could be money, legacy, an estate. It could be a relationship. It could be money coming to you, falling on your lap. Whatever it is, you could retire early. And the Ace of Cups again. There could be new love. It's about forgiveness. There's also forgiveness here. You're going to be doing a lot of forgiving, reflecting and forgiving in your current energy. Sorry about my nose. There is also abundance in any shape, way, or form. Resources, special events here. Yeah, taking place. Yeah, definitely. Beautiful. Okay, so let's look at the Six of Cups in the current energy. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Moon. Yeah, you're being tested for sure. And some of you are holding back, like in showing who you truly are. You could also be holding to things, holding to maybe it could be a grudge or something that you're not saying, or opening your heart with people of your past here. Because I even see that you've healed and moved on, but at times, like there could be people coming out at you and wanting to argue with you or something. There's some type of energy in that way. Okay, I feel that you're stable here. Okay, you have all the resources, you have all the tools to make this grand, and there's something that you're not seeing here. Okay, and you are being tested, so you are on unknown territory right now, and you can't have like an expectation because you're going to be disappointed. You can't have an expectation here, and pay attention to your dreams. Okay, pay very close attention. Like I said, there will be celebration around you, and you are walking in the unknown. There's things still need to unfold slowly. They're going to unfold. There's secrets. All right. So let's look at the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? In the potential, not potential, but the immediate future. Okay. Six of Cups again. The World. Perfect. That's what I thought. Three of Cups. Yes. Beautiful. You believe in miracles, Leo? I'm just saying, whether they're small, subtle, every day is a miracle for me. I'm very grateful for everything that I have. And I'm very happy for where I am at. Okay? But do you believe in miracles? Because universe wants to grant you something here. There is an arrival. It's about faith being restored because you need that. You need faith to be restored. Because you have a calling. Are you doing what you need to do? So you have a calling. You do. Okay? And you are going through a death and rebirth at this time. Huge transformation. And you're going to the next level. So at this time, you're going to be alchemizing what you're feeling, the feelings that you're having now, nostalgic feelings of people, of situations in the past where you had beautiful exchanges with. There's celebration around you. You have support, and you're completed a cycle. In September, you will have completed a cycle, and you're going to the next level. Okay, so you're going to the next level. Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. The Hermit again. Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's all about forgiveness. There's abundance around you. You're going to feel so overwhelmed but at peace. Some of you may have gone through a rebirth, or you're reborn again. You're like, it's a beautiful energy here. There's abundance around you. And you're going to be taking the time to reflect and to alchemize, because things have been difficult. They have been difficult. Your journey every day has been like it. Maybe the last 10 years has been difficult. I don't know. But it's an ending of a journey, and you're laying those rods down. Okay? So there's beautiful energy here. Let's look at the Two of Wands and what you're not seeing in your environment, but you should be aware of. Seven of Cups, the King of Cups, the Two of Swords. Yeah, so you're undecisive about things. Maybe matters of the heart here. Who knows? You could dream big. It's okay. And it's okay to dream big, but you have to choose wisely, because in the Seven of Cups, there's good things and there's bad things. So you have to choose what you want here. I think when we're going to have the solar eclipse in Virgo, I think you're going to make a decision here. There's a decision that will be made, and you're going to choose. There's not going to be confusion, and you're not going to be in your head about it. Okay? Whatever it is that you've been putting a lot of energy into, continue. Let's look at the Seven of Swords in the hopes and fears. A lot of secrecy here. Eight of Cups, Temperance, Page of Cups. Listen to your heart. Okay, a lot of you are going through a spiritual awakening. There's a lot of healing that's taking place. There could be a reconciliation with someone from your past, or someone that you're with now. Okay, and let's say you had a fallout, or if it's been hard and everything. But at the same time, I see also a new path, and I think you know about this. I think you've already envisioned it. Walking away, releasing something here. Okay, better times are coming, and there's a new path that is waiting for you. Have patience. Even though I see that it's happening this week, I see from now till I would say till the end of the year, there's a possibility, and you have to listen to your heart. Follow your heart, Leo. Let's look at the Ace of Swords. In the Ace of Swords, you got Justice, the Emperor. Oh, I like that. And the Five of Wands. There's going to be resolve here. If there's been fighting, drama, whatever it is, there's going to be a resolve. There's a breakthrough, clarity, okay? And a reset. Truth, balance, and fairness. And you have so much wisdom, Leo. So much wisdom. Okay? So much wisdom. And you have so much wisdom and authority here. Whatever this commitment is it towards yourself, your family, whatever this is, it's about you taking action. You cannot sit back any longer. You are needed. I believe there's someone here that has a great purpose, a great calling, and you need to release something else to go towards it. There's something that has to be released here. Pretty good energy, okay? You're going to have some ups and downs this week, but pretty much know that with the moon card, you are being tested. Okay, let's look at the advice. What's the advice? Okay, that was quick. Okay, what's the advice here for Leo? What's the advice? It's giving me extra cards. I'm just trying to see. Okay, I get it. Keep in the moment. Keep working on yourself. Okay, financially, I feel you're well here. You're exhausted. You're exhausted. Okay, but you're persevering to move forward. And whatever it is that you're putting a lot of energy into, keep doing that. Speak your truth. Okay, speak your truth with kindness, not with bluntness. Okay, and learn how to smile. That would help. There is finally light after being in the dark for very long, and it's about dissolving old belief systems that no longer serve you. Some of you guiding others, or someone is guiding you. Whatever the case is, it's about you choosing the higher ground. Okay, the better path, the path less traveled, and with the Wheel of Fortune, there's abundance coming towards you. It's part of your destiny. Okay, so now we're going to take out the oracle cards. You got, a lot of you are, it's like you're the number 9 in energy here. You're suffering in silence. Your heart chakra is about healing. If you need to heal, you can call it healer if you like. You know, I can do healing also for you, but there's also Mark that does beautiful healings. Okay, our emails and his website are underneath the video if you really need help. If not, there's the solfeggio frequencies that you could use. Okay, healing. Well, healing, you can wear the color emerald, green, pink. You also carry, crystals. Okay, that will help you with your heart chakra. You have a lot of people that are around you that envy you, envy your life, envy you. So be careful of that, okay? In the moon phases, you got detoxify, the full moon in Taurus. So some of you need to detoxify this month. And then you got the full moon in Libra, find balance. You got 909, and it's about reflection. 909, it's about reflection. It's about change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for 9, reflection, change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. And you got 888, 3 8s, and it's about communication, charisma, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you will follow. Okay, so I hope that this helped you in the reading. Please take care. Leo, in the crystals that you got pyrite, you got citron, angel of self-confidence, and angel of good fortune is green aventurine. All right, and for pyrite, this is for business ship. Okay, sorry about that. I can't read more about it because I don't want to strain my eyes, number one, and I'm waiting for my new glasses. But these are your 3 crystals that you should be using this week, or until you feel that you're called to.